Okay, y'all, I have to be honest. I think I would be doing y'all a disservice if I didn't talk about knives. But a full disclaimer here, I do not agree that the knives are the most important tool in the kitchen. I think the cast iron skillet is the most important tool in the kitchen. Now, I know that chefs everywhere around the world say that it's a good set of knives, and I understand why they say that. But the reason I say cast iron skillet is simply because I saw my mom. I saw other ladies in the neighborhood. I saw ladies in the cafeteria where I worked when I was in college. And I never, ever, 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 ever heard them talk about knives or saw them with fancy knives. I saw them cook in a lot of cast iron skillets, cast iron pots and things. And that's what's registering in my mind. But I do agree that you do need a good set of knives. And in my mind, these are the three most important knives that you need. This is called a chef knife. And with the chef knife, you're cutting anything from meat, vegetables, everything really. Anything that you feel like you need to cut, you can cut with a chef knife. It's a knife that's really, really good. It feels good in your hand. And that's what you want to do when you're buying your knives. You want to go in the store and just feel the knife and make sure it feels good in your hand. So a chef knife is the number one knife. It's the creme de la creme knife. The other knife is the bread knife. Now, some just call it a serrated knife because of the way the blades are made, but it's a bread knife and it's for cutting into hard surfaces that may have soft centers. Think of a loaf of maybe like a ciabatta bread or something like that, or Italian loaf, something like that. You want to cut through that crust. I use my bread knife actually to cut my pies. I use it to cut my cakes. I use it to cut tomatoes. So I use it a little bit more than just for bread. But actually, this is one of my favorite knives because I like the way it cuts. I like the way my crust sounds when I cut it on my pies, when I cut it with this knife. So you need that knife. And then this knife is called a paring knife, which is like a miniature chef knife already. And it's called a paring knife because you're basically peeling back little skin off stuff. Okay, like if you got a beet or something like that and you need to peel the skin off, you would use a paring knife. But you use this to cut vegetables and stuff too. I use this one all the time, and it's also one of my favorites. Now, when you buy a knife kit, a knife block, or a knife set, you're going to come with a whole bunch of other stuff. But I think these are the three most important knives you need. But again, I honestly believe that knives are important, but I still believe that the cast iron skillet is more important than the knife. I just do. That's just my personal opinion. You take that tip and do with it whatever you want to do with it. Understand, in my view, you have to have a cast iron skillet, and you can work your way up to getting you a good set of knives. So that's the tip that I got for y'all today, because I saw my mom and them cook. I'm telling you, I saw them cook without perfect knives and stuff. I did. And I'm not saying that the right tools in the kitchen will help you become a better cook, because that is absolutely the truth. It is absolutely, you cut finer, you cut cleaner, your food cooks eat more evenly. That is absolutely the truth. But if you're on a budget, baby, if you're on a budget, and you're trying to decide between a cast iron skillet and a set of knives, I want to encourage you to get the cast iron skillet and then work your way up to the knives. All right, that's the tip that I got for y'all today. I know it's a little controversial with chefs, but that's the tip that I got for you today. I'm Val Taylor. Y'all go out and make it a great day, and I will see y'all on the next video. And just work your way up to getting you a good set of knives. All right, bye now.